Hey, what's up everyone? This is Mike Gross at youtube.com/MG Free Guitar Lessons. You're tuned in on the top greatest 50 guitar riffs, and we're doing another Motley Crue, man. When we're talking 80s and metal, where a lot of these are coming from. Not all of them though. We've got to do some Motley Crue. Another song, Shout at the Devil. When the song came out, man, they just took over. Mick Mars is actually someone I know. I've known him over the years because I know his son, Les. So Les, this song is going out to you again, like the other one. Excuse the cat here, because I got a cat in here. But anyways, we're going to jump right into it. This is the first two parts. With Motley Crue, they tuned down a whole step. So it's double flat. The actual tuning on that, if you have a tuner, 𝐷𝐂𝐒𝐒𝐓𝐴D. 𝐷𝐂𝐒𝐒𝐓𝐴D. Just remember that. So every string is a whole step down in this. Okay, so let's jump right into this. Shout at the Devil, Motley Crue, guitar player Mick Mars. And we're going to start with the open A string and go like this. And what's happening is, let me scoot up a little bit here, is you can use two fingers for this, so you could bar it with your index. It doesn't matter. We're going to vibrato in here, similar to like what we did in the Dr. Feelgood lesson. You're going to bar the fret 5 on the D and the G. So if you don't bar it, you can go index and middle finger. It might be easier for you guys to vibrato, which is shaking the strings like that if you use two fingers. So it's not wrong either way. So you may as well get ready for that. So after you do your two open strings on the A, that you can jump right into it, so it sounds like this. And you let it ring for a bit, and then try to throw a vibrato on that. You're going to repeat that, move it a whole step sharp. That'll put you on fret 7 on the D string, and go. That's the first part. You're going to repeat it, so it's... And then in between those, go up to around fret 17. It's not a critical part, but it's in there. It's an exaggerated slide here, descending, so you're going, slide it to around, sounds like Guitar Hero, huh? How it starts. So you'll slide to around fret 7, fret 6, fret 5. You don't want to hear the end point of the slide, and like I said, it's not a key part in Shout at the Devil. So right around the area that you're going to, you're going to lift off, but don't go. You gotta transition it smoothly. Take your right hand when you get to the end of that slide and set it over the strings. That'll secure that it's going to be clear sounding. Don't even think, oh, I gotta land right on that 17th fret. As long as you're in that area, it's not like you're hitting the note and then sliding. You're sliding instantly. So it's more the effect of the slide that you're going for in this song. So you're back and forth on that. Open, open, 5, 5, open, open, 7, 7. And in between we have those slides. Do that twice. And then the next part is this. So let me show you that. Open, 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 and then do the 5th fret, barred or with two fingers again, in vibrato. Same thing on the 7th fret. So you're just moving what you did on the 5th fret a whole step higher. And then back. So repeat that a few times, make it a subgroup, okay? So we have... Then we have this little fill-in riff. And what you want to do there is pick the 5th fret on the A and hammer on to the 7th fret. Pick, hammer. It's a whole step hammer on. And then pick the 5th fret on the D with an upstroke. Go this way with the pick. And then pick down on the 7 A string. So you have... Okay, make that a subgroup. And then bar with your 3rd finger on the 7th fret, D and G. Hit those two with a downstroke, and then go to 5th fret with your index finger on the D and G and bar those. Hit those with an upstroke. So it's... So that whole little filler riff goes. And whether you go down up on the end or up down is not a big deal as long as it's alternate picking. You don't want to go. I suppose you could. If it was much faster, you would definitely have to down up. But if you wanted to go, you know, with downs, that's cool. But you do want to adapt. A lot of people get comfortable with downstroking on everything, on their strums and their solos. And then when it comes to something where you have to do it fast, 8th notes or 16th notes or whatever, then they're stuck because their hand is so used to just going down, down, down on everything. Okay? And then, so let's repeat that with a different filler riff. Here's what we just did. Then again, or so you're back to the 5s, the 7s, the 5s with the 3 opens in between them, and then a different filler riff, which is it's a cool little subgroup to do. 5th fret A, hammer onto 7, and then do 5 on the D with an upstroke. Well, actually, or a downstroke. So 5 hammer 7 on the A, 5 D, back to 7 on the A, 5 on the A, and then move over to 3 on the A string, right there. So that's your filler riff. And that wraps it up, man. That's Shout Out the Devil from Motley Crue. This one goes out to my buddy 𝐿𝐄𝐄𝐏, the son of Mick Mars. And the Van Halen one's coming, dude. Just give me a little time on that. In the meantime, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to it. Tell your friends about free lessons. I've been doing this a long time, 20 years. And this is a new venture I've started. And we appreciate you guys tuning in. There's more coming, so stay tuned. And we're going to end this with the way we started it. Motley Crue, Shout Out the Devil.